So, good afternoon, one and all. Today is 5th October 2021, and we'll be taking first unit Linux operating system login and logout process. So, Linux provides client server type of architecture where Linux server is the machine which runs all the services, and the client is one which receives all the services. So, Linux server is installed on a machine with the IP address this. तो हम जब सर्वर की बात करते हैं तो सर्वर इज आइडेंटिफाइड इन अ नेटवर्क यूजिंग द आईपी एड्रेस. So this is 192.168.7.3. This is class C. Class C के अंदर आता है. So there is a naming convention. Every machine in the network is identified by its IP address, and there is a naming convention of assigning the IP to individual machine. So this comes under class C that you will be learning in data communication and networking. DCN में आप पढ़ोगे. So this is just the steps involved in login and logout of the Linux operating system. Now, client can be connected to the Linux server by an application called as PuTTY. जो PuTTY application है, उस application से आप server को connect कर सकते हो. Start the application by double clicking on the PuTTY. PuTTY के ऊपर double click करोगे, application start होगी as a client, and you just provide the IP address and the port number and open. Use the login ID provided, password, and then you will be getting the $prompt. So this is the way in which you have Linux server installed on the machine, and the rest of the machines are connected to the client using the PuTTY application. So this is the PuTTY application which works on Windows operating system. जो PuTTY application है वो Windows operating system के ऊपर वर्क करती है, उससे हम Linux के मेन सर्वर को कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. दूसरा तरीका ये है आपको $prompt इस तरह से काला स्क्रीन आ जाएगा. दूसरा तरीका ये है कि हम वर्चुअल मशीन को स्टार्ट करेंगे. उस वर्चुअल मशीन को स्टार्ट करने के बाद में आपको दिखाई देगा कि आपका सर्वर शुरू हो गया है. सर्वर शुरू होने के बाद में Linux को स्टार्ट करेंगे और Linux ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के ऊपर वर्क करेंगे. सो इन दैट केस इंडिविजुअल सिस्टम इज the system which is a server on which you are working. So there is no client server type of architecture we have created on the virtual machine. Okay, so I'll just show you how do you do that. To log out from the Linux operating system, you type either logout or init0 to restart the operating system, Linux operating system. Now this is the directory structure of Linux operating system. Linux operating system का ये directory structure है. इसको root directory बोलते हैं. ये जो slash denote हो रहा है, this is a root directory. Under this root directory, you see different directories. अब एक बात आपको ध्यान रखनी है कि जब हम Windows के ऊपर वर्क करते हैं तो Windows का hard disk is being partitioned under C, D, E, F, and the last partition is used for the pen drive or the CD drive which you use. उसके ऊपर लोगो दिया जाता है. But in case of the Linux operating system, there is no specification, alphabet specification. C, D, E drive नहीं रहता है. Windows के ऊपर A और B drive भी यूज होता था. A और B alphabet is used for the floppy disk, but आजकल floppy disk कोई यूज नहीं करता है. Everything is the hard disk partition begins with C drive. A, B alphabet is used for floppy disk, external storage हो गया, और last alphabet is used for the pen drive or the CD drive जो भी होगा आपके पास. But in this type of concept is not there in the Linux operating system. Linux is also one of the operating system which obeys all the features of operating system, but it is not being partitioned under C, D, E, SF partition का alphabet का number नहीं दिया हुआ है. It begins with the root directory. किससे शुरू होता है ये root directory? This backslash is being used for the root directory. ये root directory से शुरू हो रहा है. या C, D, E, F directory. इसके अंदर bin, sbin, etc, dev, proc, var, temp, usr, home, lib, opt, mnt, media, srv. These are the different directories present under this directory structure, and individual directory is being used for specific purpose. So this directory structure by default is present in the Linux operating system. It is not necessary that every Linux operating system on which you work all these directories are present. Some of the directories may be missing, or there are some extra directories which are there in the operating system. So this is just the standard directory structure of Linux operating system. and individual directory contains some of the files which are either user files or the system files. अब यहाँ पर एक बात ये भी है कि जब हम लाइनेक्स ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के साथ में वर्क करते हैं तो देयर इज नो रजिस्ट्री कंसेप्ट एज देयर इज इन केस ऑफ अ विंडोज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. सो विंडोज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में जब भी हम कोई सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल करते हैं या अनइंस्टॉल करते हैं या किसी चीज को कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं, the information is also being registered under the registry of that operating system, Windows operating system. But there is no concept of registry in case of the Linux operating system. All the information are stored under the directory. सारी information directory के अंदर store होती है. So there are some system directories also where the information related to the system, information related to the external storage, media, memory, libraries, some temporary files, variables, device files, process information, configuration files are being stored under the directory. सारी information directory के अंदर store होती है. registry नाम का कोई concept नहीं होता है Linux operating system में. तो हमारे पास में ये स्क्रीन के ऊपर ग्रीन कलर की जो लिस्ट आउट किया हुआ है, these are the different directories available in the Linux operating system. Now we will be talking about individual directory in individual in the next session, where individual directory is used for specific purpose. Like when we talk about bin directory, the full form of bin directory is binary. This is used for user binaries. User binaries information are stored under bin directory. Similarly, SBin, S stands for the system binaries. This system binaries information is stored under this directory. /etc is used for the configuration files. So all configuration files are stored under etc. Div directory device files are stored under div directory device files. में आपके पास में floppy disk, then CD drive, pen drive, ये device files की storage media के directory path को use कर सकते हैं. Proc is for the process information. /var is used for the variable files. Temp for the temporary files. USR for the user programs. /home for the home directory. /boot is for the bootloader. /lib for the system libraries. /opt for optional add-on apps. MNT is used for mount directory. Media is removable devices. SRV is used for the service data. So these are the different directories which are available in the Linux operating system. So we'll be talking about these concepts in the subsequent lecture in detail.